So we're going to jump right back into the Timeline Traveler. This is the Dori story. This is part 29. So we last left off with Dori and Officer John at the shindig. They were having a date. And he finally got some things cleared up about his partner, Tony, and Miracle. He was very disappointed. I mean, how can he treat her like that? And on the first date, he just went too far. So he knew he couldn't apologize for what his partner had done. However, he knew that he could show Dori that there are some really good guys in the world, and they're all not like that. So that was what he was committed to for the rest of the evening. We'll start there. So after they had their entrees, Officer John looked at her and he grabbed her hand and he said, "Look," he said, "I am having a lovely evening tonight." He said, "Your company is amazing." He said, "Look, I would like for us to continue this if you have some, if you still feel up to the evening. I mean, still pretty early. What do you think?" "Sure. Yeah, I have no plans in the first thing in the morning, so I can stay out a little later tonight." "Oh, this is great. This is really great." He said, "Well, look here. I can make some arrangements, and I think you're really gonna like what I got planned for you." He said, "I just need to step away, just for a second." He said, "I'm gonna send you over some dessert, and would you like a glass of wine?" Yeah, just some red wine. That would be fine." "Okay, perfect. So give me a few minutes. Let me make these arrangements." And he said, "You just be ready for the time of your life tonight." "Okay, all right. I'm excited. So I'll see you when you get back." "Sure." So Officer John walked off, and he walked into the bar area and sat over there near Captain Mike. And he said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Don't they still have fireworks over at the river?" And he said, "Yeah, they do." He said, they got the boat rides and stuff like that kind of takes you in the middle of the lake, and yeah, they got all of that. Oh wow. He said, "I think she's gonna love it." He said, "Well, look at you going all out and being romantic." He said, "This is nothing like what happened last night with Tony." He said, You knew about that?" He said, "Did I?" He said, "Man, that man went berserk. I ain't never seen him like that over a woman, and that just didn't make any sense to me. I was embarrassed, to be really honest." "Oh wow, it went that bad?" He said, "Man, did it go that bad?" He said, "That brother, I don't know. I kind of asked him to leave my establishment, to be really honest, and because I was really disappointed in him." "Oh wow," he said, "that's crazy. I just never known him to do anything like that, or maybe I just didn't know him at all. Maybe that's it. Yeah, it's a possibility that we don't know him at all." From the way that sounded to Officer John, it sounded like it was a little bit more to it than he was leading on. So he didn't really want to probe and ask questions, so he just nodded his head and said, "So yeah, man. I mean, I know you. You got a nice little hookup around here in this bay. I mean, you right here downtown. You practically on the river, man." He said, "Who do you know? Who do you know so that I can?" He said, "Oh, I got somebody for you." He said, "Listen here. I got his number right here in my contacts. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make some arrangements for you." He said, "Your lady is gonna have the romantic night." Wow, look at that. Talk about having some brothers, okay? Okay, so, well, he said, "Yeah, let me know." What he said. So Captain Mike went ahead and called his friend up, and he said, "Hey," he said, "You still got your boat on the river?" "This is good, man. Well, look at here. I got a friend right here." He said, he wants to take his lady on a ride tonight." "Oh, wow, okay. Well, what time you guys pulling out of there?" "Oh, hold on. Oh, wow, that's not... Okay, that'll give him enough time to get over there." "Oh, this is perfect. Just for the fireworks. Yes, brother. Yes, I appreciate you. And just put that on my tab." Yeah. Put that on my tab. This my brother. Absolutely. He's one of the fellow officers. So treat him like royalty." Thank you, thank you. All right. I'll talk to you soon, brother. And yeah, come on over whenever you're ready. Whenever you bring the family, absolutely. Okay, all right, sir. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye. So Captain Mike just made the hookup for Officer John and Dory, just like that. So he looked over at Officer John. Said, "Man, look at you." He said, "Well," he said, my good friend is over there at the docks, and he's waiting for you, you and Dory." And he said, "It's about maybe a 10-minute walk from here." Officer John said, "Thank you, brother." He said, "Man, for you, I would do anything." He said, "Your father, I'm telling you about your father. Your father was my best friend, and I'm gonna miss him forever. He was good to me, man. I'm telling you, it was times when he always had my back. Let's just say that. So I got your back." Thank you, thank you, thank you, Captain. I appreciate you. So they did a little slight hug, and he went back to the VIP room, and by the time he got back there, Dory was sitting there enjoying her wine and taking bites of her chocolate cake. And she was just taking a little bite. She said, "Hey, would you like some cake?" He said, "Yeah, I'll take a bite." So she sliced a piece and she told open wide. So she fed him the cake. And he said, "This is nice. This tastes really good." So she said, "Yeah, it has mousse inside." She said, "I love it." So he said, "Well, look here." He said, "We got arrangements, and we have to be there in about 20 minutes, and it's about 10 minutes away. Um, yeah, I mean, we're going to get on the boat." He made arrangements for one of his friends, and I'm really excited to do this with you. I'm excited too. So she said, "Should I just wrap things up and we just head out?" He said, "Yeah, yeah." He said, "I already took care of the bill." "Oh, this is great." So she pulled out of the table and she said, "Well, let me go to the ladies' room." She said, "But don't meet me there." And he started laughing. "Oh, no, 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 of course not. I'm not going to meet you there." He said, "That is hilarious." He said, Go ahead and take care of your business, girl." So Dory walks off and goes into the ladies' room, and she went to use the bathroom, and then after that she washed her hands, and she decided to check on Miracle. So she picks up the phone and she puts it on speaker, and it rings. It rings again, and then finally Miracle picks up. "Hey, sis. Hey, I am just checking on you. I was just thinking about you. Are you okay?" "Yeah, no, we're visitors, and so yeah, I'm doing pretty good." "Okay, how's the date?" "You not going to believe this, but it is going absolutely amazing." "What?" "So no more butterflies." "No, they went away as soon as I got near him. They just disappeared, just like that." "Sis, I'm having an amazing time. We're actually about to go on a boat ride and go watch the fireworks." "Girl, shut up." "No, I'm so serious. He made arrangements for us to do this, and I'm so excited." And then I guess after that, we're going to walk on the river front and just watch the moon, or I don't know. We're just going to enjoy each other. Wow, sis, I wish Tony was a good man because that's what I deserved. "Absolutely, yes, you did." She said, "Not only you got him, now you got Toki too." And they, oh, sis, look at your troubles. I want your troubles. "Girl, don't you not want?" She said, "You don't want my troubles because how am I going to choose between these two good men?" And they family, and I hate that. Girl, okay, well, I love you, sis. And again, if you need anything, and I mean anything, I will be there. Just like I will jump off the boat and swim to you, child. I know you would. But she said, "Yeah, but I think everything's gonna be fine. I think this guy probably gets the hint." "Well, I hope so." "Yeah, me too. But again, I talk to you soon, and I'll call you when I'm on my way home. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna come by your house afterwards. Is that okay?" "Yeah, yeah, I would love that." "Okay, perfect. So I'll see you when I'm done." "All right, love you, sis." So they got off the phone, and she went ahead and walked out, and Officer John was standing outside the door like security, waiting for her. And then he reached his hand out, and she put her hand in his hand. And he said, "Come on, my lady, let's go take this walk." So they walked on down to the river, and they finally got in contact with the guy. They found the right boat, and they got on the boat. And he said, "Hey, I'm Officer John. I'm here to do the boat ride for the fireworks." And he said, He said, yeah, yeah,